Every year, 20 students from South Asia are selected for a non-credit course on new media in journalism in the Gaylord College of Journalism at the University of Oklahoma. This year was a great opportunity for these young minds to explore different places of Oklahoma and see the differences between our culture and the US culture. It is wonderful how what we are here to learn about has already been around in the United States. New media is everywhere. There are nearly 1.4 million Facebook users currently in United States of America. I got to meet Rich A. Lubers at my homestay, who tells me that everybody has a Facebook now.
I'd have to say definitely Facebook. Everybody has a Facebook. Everybody talks about Facebook. Probably secondarily Twitter. But the people who use Twitter are going to be using it more for a specific purpose, such as gathering news, or it's not as much of a social media as it is a professional media or something like that.
Timothy Granger is a 14-year-old boy who plays polka on a harmonium. He has been seen playing at the Paseo Art Festival and is all over the internet now. Things like this would have been gone unnoticed if there were no on-the-go internet devices. Chris Krug, who is the instructor of the Susi participants, thinks that the 20 South Asian students can bring about a huge change back home with the help of the new media.
I get the sense that you all are very savvy with new media. You have tools, computers, software. What we're trying to get you all to do is recognize the advantages that you all have with new media and try to figure out ways to take the strengths of new media and what that does to a democracy or to a community or to a town or city, village, and sort of try to bring some of those things that you're getting from new media tools, whether it's watching the web or producing stuff on the web or sharing things. How can you take that stuff, that knowledge, offline and help people who don't have access to internet, cell phones, iPads, PCs, Macs? You have been given a gift to have access to the internet or tools to do these things.
The participants have been introduced to the new media devices like iPad or iMac.
I've been very impressed with the work ethic, how well they've been able to adapt to some of the new tools that we're not necessarily teaching very well, because the goal is to sort of experience what's happening. I think the biggest challenge that we both have on sort of the instruction side, but also as a student sort of experiencing this, is that part of the new media thing is that you don't have an editor. That there's no one saying, hey, this is good, this is bad, or you should flesh this out, or you should flesh that out. That's what your audience does. So what we're trying to do is recreate this sort of environment where, Mark and I are here to help and answer questions, but we're not going to say, oh, that's no good, or oh, I really love that, because that's not really the point. I mean, we're not a legacy thing.
However, after everything, the goal was the exchange of cultural experience. In Alignment, there was a cultural night where participants represented their culture. Here is what Mark, a co-instructor for the Susi students, thinks about it.
The Susi Cultural Night last night was a really exciting event. We had students from 4 different countries present dances and songs and cultural information about their countries. And it was really cool for them to share with the American guests who came to the night how they do things and what their culture is like in their countries.
The participants developed a lot of skills while working for the final project, that is the iBook, and are willing to take the experience back home and make full use of it.